Howdy, gang.
Hey.
Put the old hair over there. Get on there. Yeah.
Oh, mine's already over there.
Get your hair over there, bud.
I'm set.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, everybody. Russ Factor Show. Russ Factor, Danny Hype, hanging with you here on Friday night.
Oh, good to be here.
Back again. And tonight's show was easy for Danny Hyphen to prepare.
I have to do much, no.
We got a couple stories for you, and then we're gonna watch the Xbox Developer Direct and have some thoughts and opinions.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of liked what I saw, but just some thoughts and opinions.
Yeah.
Talking a little bit about this
There's some things
this
to talk
Forza
about.
Horizon pricing structure.
That's just one of the many things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, welcome to it, everybody. I guess a big snowstorm's happening this weekend.
Supposedly, everyone ran out and bought all the toilet paper and the eggs and the milk and the generators. And
It looked to me, based on what I saw today, that it's going to be farther north, where the big area is. It's not because at first I was seeing projections that like Texas, it was going to be like
all like southeastern U.S. and Texas,
like the super freeze.
Yeah.
But it looked like Oklahoma, like from all of Oklahoma and Kansas, fucking east, was just in this giant fucking pink wake of like where most of the stuff was gonna go down. It might rain here tomorrow and be 69 degrees, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna get cold out there for some of you guys, so stay warm, stay inside. If it's like a wreck in your area, no need to go out. I'm sure you know.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Get a couple extra blankets out. I was learning today about exploding trees.
Oh, yeah. When the water says, well, I don't like being in here so much. And
then the trees explode in the forest. And they just explode like there's a little piece of dynamite inside of them.
Remember, kids, trees are made of water.
Yep.
Water freezes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Interesting. Well, yeah, stay warm out there. Don't know what to tell you. Stay warm.
Stay off the roads if you can.
What have we been playing? Well, I've been playing Arc Raiders. Dabbling around playing. I still got that Asus Xbox ROG Ally X. Asus ROG Xbox. ROG Asus Xbox X Ally. ROG Ally X.
Xbox products are named.
I like to say its full name because I know I always mix it up and it's a mouthful.
It's an Asus ROG Xbox Ally X.
Yeah.
That's it? Yeah, that's it. I think.
Yeah. Been playing a lot of Arc Raiders still. We're going to play that tonight because there's nothing else to play. Nothing new that's fun to play.
Yeah, we're just waiting for new games to come out.
Yeah. What have you been playing, Danny Hyphen? Anything
what
fun?
Have I been playing? I can't even remember the last game I played at this point. Like, I haven't played much this week.
I ain't see you play a lot of games this week.
I'm watching more TV than playing games.
Yeah.
What did I play last? I beat Final Fantasy last week. I talked about that. But I haven't really picked anything up since. That's really caught my eye. I played a little Forza recently. That's about it.
Yeah. Just there's not a lot to play. I mean, we got old games, but like in terms of like new games right now, man, it is a dry land out there. But Arc Raiders is still chugging along. I guess we'll have a new game in a few days.
Last game. I guess I played Project Wingman, a game I played forever ago.
Well, never mind. A month and a few days.
What? Oh, March?
Marathon releases March 5th.
Yeah. This is coming out, people. We swear. Well, Sony swears. Oh, and you got to see the special
Isn't that
controller.
something from the original game?
Maybe. Kind of reminds me of some of the alien design. I don't know. I don't remember.
Then oh god.
Original marathon guy. You have to security officer, right?
Is that what he's called?
Yeah. I think that's the second game, I think.
That just looks like a man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this.
It's like some of the aliens in the game,
I
maybe?
think so.
Or maybe the symbols that were there in the game.
I think that's a being.
Yeah, possibly.
A being.
A being.
What happened to humanity's lost interstellar expedition? We'll find out. Here's Marathon. This is the game that we've been laughing at and ripping on for months.
A lot of people have, really. And then they're releasing a controller.
All right.
They're releasing a controller.
Now, we talk a lot of shit on controllers, but for them just slapping some graphics on a fucking controller like they always do,
This fits.
this really does fit the look of what they wanted this game, and this is probably one of the least offensive special edition controllers I've seen from them, which is wild because it's offensive as fuck. Look at it.
It's total bullshit aesthetic from both companies.
But
It works.
when the bar is just gently rolling around on the ground to begin with.
It's the dumbest thing to me is that little logo in the center of the touchpad.
See, that's the part that I like the least too. I don't mind the stuff at the bottom of the touchpad, the little and that thing.
Yeah.
But this right in the center,
Why couldn't they just make the touchpad green?
or like this,
Yeah, something.
just put this on the touchpad, even with that text at the bottom there. Just put it like that.
But that bullshit design works with Sony's bullshit design on their other controllers, and I don't know. It's a cohesive product.
What is this? What do these bugs represent? Is this something in the game? They're not part of the controller. I know that. I guess we'll find out what those bugs are in the game.
They poop the controller out. That's how they make them now.
Oh. Yeah, so, yeah, you can get a controller. That's not the worst special edition controller I've seen. But I think it's just gets to be so wacky because of the art.
Elite wireless headset. Is there another one?
Oh, is there a...
Oh, there's a video.
Let's take a look. Let's see what kind of goodies they're gonna be coming out with here. Here you go. They're gonna kiss. Oh.
Blurp. Where's the headset?
That was the controller.
Didn't have a headset video, huh? Oh, here it is.
No video for it, but there you go.
That's
Again,
it works for
if
that.
we're gonna just slap logos on stuff, that's one thing they got with this game is they can really just slap some logos on stuff, and this stuff looks kind of like, oh, that's cool.
That could be out of the game.
Yeah. And you don't see them do this all the time. You don't see them slapping logos on the headset.
Oh no,
Re-releasing the headset over and over. And this
How
is
many
the
headsets have they done?
this is the good headset
The Pulse
too,
Elite.
the Pulse Elite. That you know, wouldn't catch me getting. I don't think it has. I think it's completely wireless too.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I liked about the original PlayStation headset from the PS5 that I had.
It's not called the Temp. That's the audio thing. Tempest.
Yeah, but that was it had both.
Yeah.
It had the wireless and dongle, and then it had the auxiliary port, and I used them daily. I daily drivered them for like a year.
Yeah.
Until they just until I realized they were shit. They were good at low volume, like,
Okay.
but they didn't really get loud.
Oh, not like you
and,
like.
and when you got them louder, they didn't hit.
Okay.
But they were really good at lower volume. They were great like plugged into the PlayStation. But do use them as like daily drivers for like computer audio plugged into a board. Yeah, it was like, over time I quickly went back to these because these were just sitting out in the studio forever. and then I took them and said, I'm gonna daily driver these and just bring them out to the studio every Friday.
Those are big cans.
They are, man. Sometimes I feel the weight of them on my head too.
They're pretty comfortable.
Like when it gets a little warmer in the summer, after a few hours, I'm just like, gotta get out of there. But they are comfortable.
Yeah.
They are comfortable.
They're pretty comfortable.
Yeah. So yeah, Marathon is coming out March 5th, and we got a little pre-order trailer here for you right now.
That's how the game looks now. Xbox 360 shit.
That city is dying. Poisoned. Its secrets. Buried and rotting. With the UESC holding a shovel. That's where you come in, Runner. A living weapon, reborn, every time you break. The truth is in your hands. Survive or die.
That thing. Yeah. I think that's something from the original Marathon games. Man, I have seen the internet saying yes, it definitely looks a bit more interesting and better than that original alpha when all the controversy started. With them stealing artwork and then everyone going, and the game's kind of shit.
Looks like crap.
And they went back to the lab and threw it back in the oven for a little while longer. It was almost sounding like it might not happen.
Yeah, like they indefinitely delayed it.
For a little bit, but it was only indefinitely delayed for like a month until they started doing rumblings again. And then they did another playtest. I feel like it was around the time I was in Vegas, kind of around that time. I think they did another closed deal, NDA'd up, and I didn't hear much out of that, but I did hear some people saying, it's kind of fun now, like there's better than before.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see what this game does. It's definitely kind of struggled to have a bunch of hype surrounding it, I would really say.
Bungie's trying to let their name carry it.
But I don't feel like this is going to be Concord 2.
No, this is going to actually have appeal over Concord.
Yeah.
I mean, no one cared about Concord because no one knew who the hell that company was.
And the game was shit. Don't let the 12 people that played it that cry on the internet tell you it was fun.
Yeah.
If it was fun, people that don't stand around in circles and hear people that cry on the internet would have played it, and the game wouldn't have got canceled.
It wouldn't have been shut down.
The people crying on the internet are like acting like everyone that could have played that game is standing around the internet saying the game was shitty. No. It's a small sector of the fan base. No, Concord failed because Concord had no appeal. Nobody knew who it was. The game didn't look fun. Nobody wanted that. Mm-hmm. Nobody wanted that, and that was a rude awakening for Sony. And here we are with Marathon, which was once joked to be Concord 2, but they're gonna crawl out now. Will this be Destiny levels of fortunes for Sony? No.
This may or may not break even.
Yeah, this
probably won't break even.
Unless there's something here that they're hiding from you. This will be one of those ones that the little graph you'll see will go, and in about 6 months on Steam there'll be 30,000 players, maybe. But who knows? It might be fun, man. We don't really know much about how the gameplay loop works. We don't know how much guns are involved. To me, these trailers that we just saw seems that gunplay is very important to this game. And it's going to be kind of a shooty game. Whether you're fighting AI or real people. Because we did get confirmed as PvPvE, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think there's some element to that.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like I'm not pre-ordering this. I mean, if it starts shaping out and it looks fun on the internet and it's gonna be popular, I'll probably pick it up on Steam just to be able to play it on the show and stuff. But yeah, it's a $40 game. I mean, if there's actually fun to be had here, we'll find out. But yeah, I'm gonna watch a little of it when it comes out first, and because I don't care. I know it's not Destiny, and I'm not looking to get into another Destiny style of game. I've tried over the years. It ends the same way every time. You play it for 2 weeks, and the third week you play it twice, and then you don't play it for 3 years. They're fun. I'm not always in the mood to do that. It's the same thing. Like, I like The Division, and I played it like every waking moment for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then the third week I kind of started to fall off, and then, I don't play it anymore just because I don't know. And that's I guess what's kind of different about Arc Raiders is another one of those games where you just do the same shit over and over and over again, but it's fun for some reason. I guess
yeah, it has
probably
because
not a lot matters. Like, I'm not racking up numbers. I'm not doing goofy shit with gear like, you do in those games where you have to constantly be swapping out to the more powerful thing you got, and then reach a certain level where you have to do weird. That was the part that I got to once in Destiny, and I'm like, bro, I am struggling to continue to play. What do you mean I have to do even goofier shit to get better equipment now? You know that part in the game?
I haven't played much.
When you reach like the max level, but like you can still get better stuff, but you have to jump through hoops to do it and do special stuff. And that's the part to me where I'm like, no, that's where some people say the real game kicks in, man. You get the the real challenge of doing weird shit to get legendary gear past the max level. And I think Division was kind of the same way, where once you reached a certain point, you needed special stuff, and you had to go do special stuff to get that special stuff to be able to do something to make your gear better than it was, so that you could continue to be competitive with the harder enemies they throw at you.
Yeah.
So, that's what I guess I like about, just Arc Raiders is, it is a lot of the same bullshit over and over and over and over again, especially if you're just like fucking grinding loot and XP and space dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you're playing like, kind of recklessly and doing stuff, fighting other players, that's the wild card. Yeah, that's different fun all the time. I do find that doing like big events like the Matriarch and stuff in Spaceport, that kind of begins to be kind of the same shit over and over again. We all team up and everybody on the map's there, and we take the thing down in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's a varied enough game.
Yeah.
And it's fun, and it's well put together.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about it.
I guess I like the atmosphere, because I do just enjoy doing the same, running around, looting sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes the weather really makes us
seeing what I find, popping some mark along the way.
Yeah. And the AI is pretty good. The AI creatures or Arc that you deal with are pretty good.
But Marathon here dropping, what did we say, March
5th.
March 5th. Well, let's take a look here and see what Arc Raiders has got in store for us. January, this month, it's almost over, so I'm guessing we're going to see this update
pretty soon.
Tuesday, probably. A new matchmaking option for level 40 plus, which will be interesting to see what that is all about.
I better level up.
Yeah, you're not level 40?
Not even.
Oh my God, this game's been out for 6 years.
I know, and I've played so little of it. Maybe we'll get there tonight.
A new minor map condition. That'll be interesting to see what that is. And player projects. So another project for everyone to do to earn goodies.
Okay.
Yep.
Go do this together.
Well, it's the same thing. We've already had the the winter one was a project. Your expedition's a project.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll get that. And then February, we've got a new map condition, a new arc threat. Ooh, brand new arc.
Yay.
A player project. So we get one every month except April. A map update.
Raider deck.
What does a map update mean?
I don't know. Maybe they're going to change a map around.
Interesting. And the expedition kicks off in February as well. I think we have 29 days until the window opens, and then the window will be open for 7 days. So about 36 days to get everything wrapped up and be ready to expedite. And reset your characters. If you're doing that again this time, I'm sure we'll find out what the perk is. Most of the perks are gonna be the same as $5 million equals five XP points to use in the next raider. One per every 1 million and up to 5. And then the 12 extra stash spaces, you get a percentage up on repairs and scrappy supplies. And then we'll have to see what the second expedition outfit is. People who didn't expedite the first time, I believe they are still going to be earning the outfit we earned last time.
Okay, so it's going to be steps. Like
I believe so.
You're going to do expeditions, and if you want the gear, you can still get the gear, but you have to do, if you want the gear for this season, you have to catch up.
Yeah, I don't know how that... We'll find out if that's going to be that way, because people's expeditions are different. Like, Sarah's expedition was different than mine. Like, she didn't need, she needed, like, the last step, but, like, the step 3, like, she didn't need, like, shredder cores, or shredder gyros.
No.
And I did. And she didn't need those boxes from Stellamontis, the little ion sputter and stuff.
Maybe it knows what map she plays.
No, I think she just did all the stuff from Expedition 1.
Huh. Okay.
So mine matched Lindsay's because we're on our second expedition.
All right. So if it's okay. So she had the same thing.
So I don't know if the rewards, like outside of the base stuff you get, if the reward will be the same, or if like you expedited this time, you would be getting the same skin, and that we who expedited during a certain window get exclusive skins.
We won't know until
that would be a little weird because they've said that. I mean, they say a lot of things. These guys, they say PvP isn't really part of the ethos of the game. Even though right in the tutorial you get shot by dudes and they take your damn bandages and they're raiders.
Yeah, they created that.
Yeah. And then they've also said that they did the expedition in a way where people felt like they had to do it, and that it was just, and then they also want to change to make it feel like it's not a grind for coins. Yeah. But it's like, that leads me to believe that maybe it'll keep track of expeditions, and there'll be different gear. But expeditions only...
don't really know.
Only stack the way these rewards will be. You'll stack 3, so we don't know much about it. And they said they want to change it, but I don't know what that means. Is like if I earned 1 space coin my first expedition, and then I earn all 5 the next 2. There's my 3 expeditions. If I do the next expedition, does it like move to where now I'm like second, third, and fourth expedition are all added up to my 5th raider? So that there's a lot we just don't know, and I think they're gonna change some stuff about the expedition to make it more engaging and interesting. They said along the way, but
yeah, it's super weird. I wonder how that's gonna work. If you're gonna get any of that past gear, or if it's
it's not much. It's just like an outfit. It's a cosmetic. It's a cosmetic that carries over.
But if it's something you can only get then.
Yeah. That's going to encourage people who want to collect everything. Like, I have, like, all the extra stuff you could have got out there, except for the play 3 rounds of the finals.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried. I just...
Still want
I used to play that game, and then I was like, I don't want to sit here and play 3 rounds of the finals. I don't really want to play. I think I quit the first round that I was into. I don't even know if I made it through because it was gonna go on forever, and I'm like, there's too much content in this game than there used to be when I played it, and I'm always just like on this dumb map that I don't like, that I don't recognize, that didn't used to exist, in this mode that I don't care for. And I'm like, back when I played this, there was like 4 maps and 2 modes.
Let's go back to that. Yeah. I don't want to play another game to get objectives in this game.
Yeah, but
dumb.
if you play 3 rounds, I think it's still happening. If you play 3 rounds of the finals, whether you win or lose, you get some sort of red little jacket, white pant dude or whatever in Arc Raiders. So
okay,
yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what it is, but March, new map condition, new arc threat, player project, Scrappy update. What could Scrappy be getting updated with?
Maybe what he gives you changes.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting.
Here's a fun thing.
And in April, we are going to get a brand new map. Nobody quite knows what it is, but at some point, we think we're going to get the Volcano map because we got Volcano Rise clear there at the bottom, and there's a number of places for them to stick maps in. That's another thing, is one of the developers did say we will receive multiple new maps this year. My guess would be 3 at most.
Yeah.
But
not too crazy.
Then, I think we enter an interesting territory as this game continues its life, and we're creating more areas to create matches. I wonder what we'll start seeing as things change. Matchmaking times start
4v4 shoot house, damn battlegrounds.
Start to begin to go up, and yeah, I mean, and I think for a while it'll be fine. Like, it'll be fine for a little bit if the player base does start to kind of, just genuinely, lose another average of, like on our Steam number, lose another average of like, 30,000-40,000 players.
Because it's going to eventually, like, all games drop off, right?
Yeah, but I think they've had these servers cranked up. They got a lot of servers going on with this game, so you always get into matches. Matchmaking's been broken before, but it's like most times I don't wait more than 15 seconds to 20 seconds to queue in.
Want to take a guess at Steam players right now in game?
336K.
288.
Oh, that we are lower. We are a little lower.
288K, but that's still pretty good. Last 24-hour peak is 319.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, all-time peak though is still 481.
Yeah.
That's really consistent over time. This is a game that people play.
Yeah. A little light this week. A little light, you know. But
It's going up as weekend time.
Yeah. Damn.
This is a game that still maintains pretty good relevance on every platform it's on.
Look at this.
Yeah. That's just nuts. It's just maintained relevance.
Yeah. And this wasn't even the beginning, because this game came out in October, and it hit that peak. It was. Look here, the weekend of the 17th.
Yep.
That's when it hit that.
Weeks later, yeah.
That the peak again, which was like almost 3 weeks later. And look at that.
Yep.
It was right almost there again. Just earlier this month.
Yeah, coming off the holiday.
Yep. Wild stuff, man. But yeah, you'll see it start to just genuinely go down. I mean, as the content comes in, it'll be interesting. They'll have to gauge kind of the level of the content and how that retains a player. And we got other games coming out. People are gonna come back to this a lot, and this will be a game a lot of people loop back on, which will be crazy. Is they'll be able to control their flow with the content that they drop a little bit, and when they need a boost. If I was them, I'd be starting to stockpile a little bit of shadow droppable content.
Yeah. Just stuff that you can have
and just toss out every now and then when maybe we've had a tough week with the numbers, or some other game release that's kind of starting to nibble into the casual player base a little bit.
Come in and get your shiny black and gold outfit or something.
Yep. Yeah, so there you go. A lot of cool stuff coming to Arc Raiders. We'll have more on that. We'll be playing Arc Raiders for a little bit tonight after our checkout of the Xbox Developer Direct. So that's coming up here in just a moment. Right before that, though, we got our free game dumpster.
Only a couple. For Epic Games?
Epic Games Store.
We got Rustler.
And then this game is also called Rustler Grand Theft Horse.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, a hand grenade.
There's a jankiness to it, you know.
Oh yeah, I've played this game.
I just kind of wish it was more on par with like, what was that Grand Theft Auto clone that was kind of decent, the indie game? Something America or American something.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about then. Oh yeah, American Gangster. Was it?
It's a top-down game. No.
Yeah, it's American. American something. I know what you're talking about. I know what game you're talking about.
I think I have it. So let's just open Steam and type in
it's American.
And
American something.
do I have it? I thought I had it.
You have it on 18 million platforms.
American
Fugitive. Yeah, that's what it is. This is also got a little bit of jank, but it's not as janky as Rustler.
Yeah, and this one's a little more well put together for being an homage to GTA 1 and 2.
Yeah. There's a game I picked up recently called Maniac that's like a Survivor style game, but classic GTA, and it's a lot of fun. It's more fun than Rustler is.
Cool. Yeah, so you can get this for free right now. And they want $25 for that game normally. They can get fucked.
Yeah, get it for free or get it on hyper deep sale. Like no more than $8.
Yeah, this should be a $9.99 game full price.
Yeah.
And over on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, you got your Amazon Prime account connected. You can do two things. One, you can help support the channel with a free sub every month if you haven't used it on another channel by clicking the subscribe button and then clicking Use My Twitch Prime, and it doesn't cost you nothing. And Twitch gives us a few cents, a couple bucks. Yeah. And also, you can claim free games by clicking on the crown on Twitch if you're on the web browser on the computer. And you can get all these great games for Epic and Good Old Games and their little downloader that has changed names like 4 or 5 fucking times.
Yeah.
This week you can get Harold Halibut. He's a seaman.
I don't know anything about this game.
I feel like we've seen something about this game.
Probably.
When did it come out? Yeah, last year. Yeah, we saw this at like one of our
indie fests.
Yeah, we saw.
I'm sure we did.
Harold Halibut. Let me get a little video of that for you here real quick. Vegas Policy is live.
Oh, that part 2 review for DSN is.
I just want a trailer, please.
Story trailer 2021.
Wow, they were teasing this game like 3 years before it came out. Well, they liked it.
It's free. What does that music remind me of?
Give me a little gameplay.
Gameplay, no commentary.
Give me a little bit of gameplay here. Here we go. 9 hours. That's about right.
It's the length of this game.
Longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought maybe it was going to be like 4 hours.
It's this full game.
Let's just skip ahead to like the 51-minute mark. Oh, yeah. Look at this, though. Doesn't it look cool? I like the art.
It's got atmosphere.
Can you play these little dopey games? Probably. Maybe. Play that one.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some
That's your lucky quota.
I'd rather be reading, but here we
Playing
are.
some
Don't
Star-
put it in your pocket.
Read.
Anything really.
It does look like him, doesn't it?
Hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes.
Star Fox
Say,
knockoff.
did you know Captain at Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
I bet you did. So,
It's not the first message.
yeah, this is definitely a game for some people, man. Not me, but free.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
could play
yeah,
it for free.
I really like the art, though. I mean, that's cool. It's got its own kind of vibe.
I like it when games try their own thing. Like
Yeah,
that.
pretty cool. Well, there you go. That's your free game dumpster for this week. We are going to take a short break, but when we come back, we have segment 2 tonight. We usually only have 2 segments, news and gameplay, but we're going to split this up. We're going to come back and we're going to watch the Xbox Developer Direct from yesterday and talk a little bit about that. We're going to see information about Forza Horizon 6. We're going to see information about Fable. We're going to see information about, what's that game called from Game Freak?
Beast of Reincarnation?
And we're going to see a little goofy game from
Double Fine.
Double Fine. So we'll be talking about that and watching all that coming right up. Grab yourself a beverage. It's Friday night. Russ Factor, Danny Hyphen hanging out with you all evening long. Yeah, we will be
This is empty.
right back. Stick around. Maybe. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Russ Factor Show here with you.
Oh, we're gonna watch this developer direct.
Xbox time.
It's gonna get crazy.
Time for some Xbox.
Oh, you're gonna learn new things about things that you haven't seen. You've seen this before, maybe. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Just watch it with us.
Yeah, we had an Xbox developer direct yesterday, and it's pretty cool, pretty good.
We learn things.
You got to see. I'm just gonna say it.
Go ahead.
This is not a hot take at all.
Show people. So.
Racing games don't look any better than they did 10 years ago at this point.
Honestly, the only companies really pushing racing game visuals are people like fucking Playground.
But they all kind of peaked. Like,
visually,
we got about as good as things are gonna get for a while with racing games.
There's little things here and there, but yeah.
And then people are like pulling up like Need for Speed 2016 got to cheat and be one of the most beautiful looking games because it was nighttime 100% of that game.
Yep. Yeah, I mean,
you were in the city.
They got to curate that whole look, and they knocked it out of the park. I mean, games are still struggling to hit that, even if they are nighttime today. But
so yeah, let's hop in and take a look and see what all Xbox had for us yesterday for their 2026 Developer Direct, first showcase of the year, celebrating their 25th anniversary coming up in November. So they're gonna have a year-long celebration of raising prices and putting their games on PlayStation and just killing the Xbox brand as a hardware and just becoming Xbox everywhere.
Microsoft Gaming.
Microsoft Gaming.
Featuring Xbox.
Yep. Let's get in here. Let's take a look. Let's see what all we got. All right.
All games shown today are available day one with Game Pass.
Hey, put that back.
Okay.
Okay. I thought their logo glitched, but it was like this little threefold thing. Look.
No.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's like Marathon.
Oh, they're also Play Anywhere.
Oh, that's nice. Means that new Game Freak game is Play Anywhere.
Enjoy the show. The Final Fantasy remake games Play Anywhere too. That just popped on Xbox.
Oh, the Pixel remaster?
No, the Final Fantasy 7 Intergrade.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I already beat that game on PlayStation.
But they got that as a Play Anywhere deal.
Damn.
This is a lot. That's a lot of reading.
You just go boop, 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 boop until you get to the Developer Direct start screen. This is just people walking.
They like to do this for these, like the Bethesda one. I think the Doom did that too when they were doing that. Yeah. They did it at the end where you walked through the whole office and they went to the auditorium and the whole crowd. Remember that?
Yeah.
And Bethesda did this. They must have the same guy handle all the storyboard, all the events like this, since they don't do anything live anymore and it's all this pre-produced.
Mm-hmm. We have a pool table.
What was that? What's that little patch on the table, Danny Hyphen?
Go back. Patch on the table. Pause. Oh, it looks like it's either a napkin or a like they patched the table or something. I don't know. They might have tore up the table.
That doesn't seem ideal. Hey, I'm doing that right now. I'm pushing a slider up on a board.
Oh, did you see their cute little slider moment in the game? Or in the video? I'll tell you what it is. It's in the Forza trailer, I think. They have a cute slider moment. I figured you saw it and you'd be like, oh, I love that.
I was probably slamming through this thing like quick.
Yeah. You're probably just hitting 10-second
Well,
button.
I knew we were going to watch it, so I was just kind of...
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ehlert, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
All right.
And I'm Don Arceta, Art Director for Forza Horizon.
Okay. Here we are. Welcome to Japan.
The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time, Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by...
So, which games have we been technically the same entity? Us, the player. Since the first one?
No.
No, so just the second. Were we the same person in the first and second one?
I think there was a certain game where it just sort of changed.
So 4 and 5, I know we were.
Yeah.
Because you can choose like the same fucking character even.
Yeah, I think 4 and 5 are the ones that are not consistent.
I still feel like 3 and 4 and
3
5.
Or 4. I don't know about 5.
5, you can be the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it treat you like the same superstar though?
Yeah.
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 Maybe that was a 3, 4, 5 thing. I remember 1 being its own kind of thing, and then 2, I don't remember the stuff carrying from 1.
Nothing really carried except for the fact that it was implied, and I thought they all were because it was implied that you were you, and you had been to all of these festivals. Whoever you decided to be, you didn't have a fucking voice. You were just an avatar.
I remember there was some continuity, but I couldn't tell you which games. And I remember there being like a drop off. I remember there being something that happened that you're like a different person.
Well, 3, 4, and 5 were all the same. I think you had different models, but you were.
Yeah.
They referenced.
You could customize your character if you wanted to.
Yeah, but they referenced you in Australia and everything, and.
Snowmageddon.
Yeah.
Doubleaholic.
Oh
no.
Yeah, Doubleaholic, are you out in the snow? You out in the snow? Is it gonna snow where you're at? It's gonna be 69 degrees tomorrow here.
Yeah. Too bad for you.
Stay warm. Stay warm.
Yeah. Definitely do that.
Here we go, Japan.
Beating the Horizon.
Now you started as a
qualifiers.
nobody.
After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include
you're gonna be right in the thick of everything.
Showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore. And that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Okay.
We got Tokyo Tower.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional.
Damn.
This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture.
Highway.
I am really excited because this is the only game that is going to give us what we've promised with the Xbox hardware this entire generation, which is over the lifetime of the console, you will see innovation as they figure out more ways to develop for it. And this will be one of the only games that really shows that off. Because, like, we'll see the Fable stuff here in a little while, and I'm like, yeah, that actually looks a little dated compared to where Playground's at with Forza.
Yeah. Forza's environments are insane sometimes.
Yeah.
And they're fast. They render fast.
But
they have to.
It'll be wild to see it looking. I wonder where this footage was coming from at this point, because they weren't real happy. You didn't see the all footage is in-game footage or on an Xbox Series X here. I feel like we might be looking at the fully ultimate PC version of this for the premiere announcement direct here.
They also did something secret, or not really secret. You saw it in the first thing in the video. They fixed that fucking car model that's been broken since the first Forza, the S15 Sylvia. Yeah,
Knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
Hello.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
Never back down, never what?
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses.
Yeah, this is the part of the trailer where I heard all the stuff you always hear about Forza, where we went and we took pictures of the sky, and we took pictures of the ground, and we took pictures of the street, and we took pictures of the rocks, and we built it all from the ground up.
Whatever, dog.
Photogrammetry of trees and geology.
Like, it's impressive and it's neat, but like at this point, I'm like, you guys have been doing this so long that I'm like, yeah. Okay, I get it. I know. You tell us every time that you took thousands of hours of footage, and put it into the game engine, and it shows. It's awesome, and this looks, you're definitely going to see the innovation here, from the standpoint of what you're looking at. This looks like a nice place for a video game racing game to be held at. I can't wait to see it all at night. You know me.
Yeah, night's gonna be the one. I didn't really show much night, did they?
So that's why. I mean, I wasn't disappointed. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. Save that for me. I'll take a look at it myself. Yeah. And
Scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
Oh, it's a bit
From
goofy.
these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places.
You think they're gonna have a 60 FPS mode for this on the Series S? They have to, right?
Yes,
they have to.
They will. They could. We've seen them scale down 5 for the X-Bone.
I just think about how sad this is gonna look on the Series S in the 60 FPS mode, though. We're reaching that point where you can definitely tell on a Series S when you flip to performance in some of these games, and what it's actually doing.
They're only getting better at making the game look better, though. So.
Yeah, but I mean, this game's got to be optimized to work 60 FPS minimum on my Asus Xbox Ally ROG X X as well.
That'll be fun
because that's a priority for them.
Mm-hmm. They got plenty of RAM. They're good. I love
it. My stupid handheld. You thought the Series S was holding back gaming?
Oh no, that Xbox Ally X is the new Series S.
Adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 loop, Avenue, and mountain passes.
You think they're going to do it? You think they're going to have battles in there?
No, they're not. That'll be a DLC, if anything.
And they talked about there's some other mode where you battle, but it didn't look the same.
No, it's the Toge mode. It's the downhills.
Yeah, that wasn't a battle, though, but they said battle. And I was like, that's not the battle that Danny Hyphen's looking for. That's a different kind of battle.
I want SP Racer battle on the C1 highway, boys.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Arena and Bandai Atsuma.
Are we going to get the
Wangan?
Wangan?
The details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our...
I am almost surprised, and I was waiting for it in this trailer, especially when we get into the stuff that they were saying in a little while that we're about to laugh at. I was almost ready for them to say, and in this mode, you can get out of your car.
Yeah.
And walk around and explore the beautiful landscape.
See, that reminds me of Project Gotham.
But I don't think they need to do that. But like, I was wrong, I guess. But I felt it. Like I felt something in me saying and you know that's rattling around. You will see that by the time Forza Horizon franchise is done. I guarantee, in one of these Forza games at some point, they're gonna do a gimmicky mode where you can get out of your car and explore your certain areas on foot and really take in the landscapes, the beautiful landscapes we've created.
Just come right back around to Project Gotham.
Yeah,
I love it.
But like, you can already the games you have your camera mode and you got your drone mode, so you can do a little exploring in drone mode. It was always fun, but.
You can find hidden parts.
Yeah. Look, I went around. I got out of my car and went around this rock into this cellar, and I found a legendary transmission.
Oh man, it's like that Car Act Street game. Finding cars everywhere.
Yet. Tokyo City is 5 times larger than anything
and
we've
wide
designed
ass
before,
roads
with multiple districts, each with a unique identity.
Okay, I don't understand that though.
Yet. Tokyo City is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before.
So the map is not 5 times larger.
From what I've heard, they're comparing this to Guanajuato.
But is the map 5 times larger, or is this city that they've built in here 5 times larger on the map than the little cities they've built?
I think the what you're talking about, the latter. The
Okay.
city is 5 times larger than any other metropolitan area.
Yeah, and I thought about that later because I was like, no, she specifically said our Tokyo City, which the whole map's not Tokyo City.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah, because I felt like that, I mean, 4 was whatever. I don't know. The last time I kind of felt something was small was 3, like when you're in Australia and downtown.
Yeah.
It was so small.
It was just
like
the area you run by.
It was just a little blurb over in the corner there.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be cool to have an area of the map that's actually dense like this, 5 times larger. So yeah, plenty.
Well, it had to be. Tokyo's the biggest fucking metropolitan area in the world.
But yeah, plenty of that means plenty of city streets for like the street races and stuff and paths, and then plenty of community content for the street racing community that likes the street races and stuff like that. They'll actually have a nice big area to create a bunch of those, as opposed to just doing them on the map like normal and calling it a street race because it's at night and it's at A to B.
Man, I'm gonna be doing so many C1 bomber runs. It's gonna be nuts.
This is gonna be fun. I'm excited for this.
With multiple districts, each with a unique identity.
We got some downsides coming up. Stay tuned, gang. Stay tuned. It's not all love and roses here with this future of Xbox game development.
I got that truck I want,
We
though.
work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you
that's
as
sick.
you explore.
Not cool.
Yeah, there's actually highway
That sense of
passes where they plow
exploration is
that.
at the heart of the game.
How?
That's why they look like that.
Like, what do they have to plow them? Because those things are huge.
Yeah.
Those things are like the size of
They're
fucking
stacked
office
up.
buildings.
I don't know how they do it. It's crazy. But yeah, there's that whole highway pass. They do it like that.
Wow.
Everything you find on your
I can only imagine what the vehicle looks like to do that.
There's like Mario 64 had a course that's that.
Oh, that's what that was.
Japan
See
is
that?
something you collect. Cars, houses,
Yeah.
landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Whatever, dog.
Now we're getting into the part where I
Your
said
adventure journal.
I said things are a little like. And this is what you're all these exciting things you're adding to this game to justify what we'll talk about in a little while, which is the pricing.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will
That is a lot. I think most of these games featured at some point around the 300 mark. Base
300,
cars.
400,
Yeah.
depending on the game.
And this one's gonna have over 500, just base game, not including any
DLC,
deluxe or premium edition starter cars packs and the car pass.
Well, they're gonna shove my favorite cars into DLC packs, and I'm gonna have to buy them, and that's how this always works.
And then what they'll also do is they will have the car pass that will give you all the cars for their trickle effect.
No, the ones I want.
And then they will come out with more cars after the fact that even people who bought the premium edition have to buy.
Yep. Nothing you can do about that. Yep. There's like gonna be 3 or 4 packs that you have to purchase.
Yep. And they block them shits from auction houses.
And they're going to be fucking awesome cars, too.
Like, you can't buy cars you don't have the DLC for. They won't even show up in the auction house.
You can't do it.
The only one that they ever did that you could get at the auction house, but I think it was an event car you could win, was you could get the Warthog from there and not have to do whatever it was to get the Warthog. Yeah.
I have new body kits, new Forza Aero, the ability to paint liveries on windows.
Go back to the front end of that right there. They said new Forza Aero and showed me that. I've seen that on every fucking car in Forza. That's on every car. You can put that on every car. That's the Forza customization.
Well, maybe it's new.
No, I doubt it. The wing is new. Yeah. That's not.
See, it's new.
That's silly.
He's not lying.
We'll show the wing. That's what's new.
To paint liveries on windows.
That's new. That's kind of big for people. People were pissed about this.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Like, the livery community wants to put shit on glass.
Oh, I thought you said they were mad they could do it. I was like, no, I thought this was cool.
Yeah, they were mad that they couldn't do it for the longest time. Now they think it's awesome. They want this to happen.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
Shooting break.
We've improved.
What kind of car is that, Danny Hyven?
Which one, though?
You know which one.
The one in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2-door wagon, isn't it? I don't know who makes that, but the 2-door wagons they're called shooting brakes.
I laughed when I was watching it drift, though. I was like, that's funny.
We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads.
Wow, did you see that?
Each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese
roads. It's just textures that change. Who cares?
Yeah, that's cool, though.
It's cute. They're doing it finally, but...
Yeah. But, like, I would take a picture. I'm not that close, but I would take a picture of my car from an angle like that, and that'd be cool to be able to see the wear in the photo. Little stuff, little things.
With more cars on day one than...
I prefer that better than adventure journals.
Yeah.
Ever before. We've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
People were laughing about that shit. Look at the turbo sticking out his headlights.
You'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare...
I like the big old fat tires.
Yeah, those some big meats.
I'm going to get that car. That's one I want.
Yeah, you want that fucking teal aquamarine...
Yeah.
Sea spray green.
If I get my hands on that with the big old fat tires and the goofy shit sticking out the hood, yeah, I'll drive that for a while.
Oh, you're looking forward to the soundtrack, huh, Doubleaholic? Well, be stuck in your hand for 6 months.
In your garage.
Yeah.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to
Japanese
life,
artists,
but also
yeah, they do mention it a little while ago. As they said, it'll have all the kinds of music you would know to expect from Horizon, plus a bunch of local.
That's
stuff.
That's gonna be a lot of electronic stuff
as well too. So I always feel like I'm a bit of I like specific music when I play video games like this. So I stick with the soundtrack for a while, and I feel like Horizon's been kind of, for me, just hit or miss. As the series went on, like the drum and bass channel is always
it's always the best one. Hospital Records.
But I don't like Horizon Pulse stuff anymore, and
it's like whatever.
And
Horizon Bass Arena.
Playing like the first Forza Horizon, it's got a lot of the indie rock like stuff that I listened to at the time.
Yep.
And I even started playing that late, so that was cool. But as the series went on, it just my musical tastes don't match what they have, so I am excited to see if this one kind of provides an interesting variety and keeps me around a little longer. But what's great about this game is I always just, after like 70, 80 hours of playing the game, I just mute the soundtrack and put on my own music and create my own playlists, and the fun continues for another 300 hours. So, but I am excited to hear this playlist as well and see kind of what they did, because I'm guessing it's probably going to be pretty big, pretty massive.
It's the biggest playlist.
So, yeah.
Showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world, and Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them. The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Is that Toyota that make that?
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio.
How do you pronounce his
brought
name?
to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape
Rory?
of the world.
There it is.
I'm doing that right now too. That was cool. Let's hear that again. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's starting to sound real good, boys.
Yeah, that's going to sound crazy on your Atmos.
Including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
Do they get them loud-ass bugs in the summer?
In Forza Horizon 6, that you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at...
All right, get ready.
Someone in Japan is like saying, "Oh, default Japanese house. Holy shit."
All right, get ready, because here's more of the questionable shit. So you get this garage.
This
which
is that
cool.
Project Gotham shit I'm talking about, right?
And then they do mention that like there's a bunch of stuff you can customize when you're just looking at this area. This is about where I thought I was gonna be getting out of my car and walking around the place. They didn't say that though, but they did say something after this that was like, what? What's the point of that? That could have been more streets and more roads.
Point of that is to get you out of your car.
House big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space.
And I hope it does sound freely, so I would hope that, I'm sure you can, that you get to pick the specific cars that sit in here.
Oh, you better.
We're each going to have like 497 cars in our library after we've played this game for a year.
And I want 12 right here.
Yeah. I'm just going to put the exact same car in all of them because of how many cars he has.
When you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
I really wish they would have brought back some sort of stuff from like the first one where you could share shit with me.
Yeah, like tuning profiles of cars and shit.
Yeah, the thing where I could just be a part of yours and I could pick certain cars from there. Remember that? That was so
been
cool.
Awesome, because I had so many good tunes.
When I started playing, I didn't have shit, and Danny Hyphen was on to play as I was getting into the Xbox and stuff in like 2015, 2016. And he was able to set up this deal where we could go to the races, and I could pick from a roster of his cars that were already good to go, because I hadn't played the game long. I didn't have a ton of shit, and it was better than just renting, a base version of a car that matched. But I could actually play his cars because we were a part of like a garage or something, a club or something, which was really cool. And they took that away a long time ago.
Now what I have to do is I have to create tuning profiles, create paints and stuff, and you have to go download them. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
And we didn't do a single bit of that because that's a lot of hoops.
I actually do a lot of that in FH5. I have a lot of cars that I sent out there and shared.
I'm guessing we could do something crazy, but we'd probably, it's a lot of risk, but we could auction house cars back and forth.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have to just toss some money back and forth. Set the buy now and this boop boop boop. Just make them, just pass back, make it a little too high for anyone to ever want to buy, and we just pass the money back and forth until we get to the point where whoever had that amount of money is, I don't know. I feel like we have
a solution for that.
As these games went on, there's like in one of these games, I don't have infinite money. I know that, but like Forza Horizon 3. Oh, geez, I have like, what, $120 fucking million?
Yeah, you'll never run out of money in that game that you played.
But like in Forza Horizon 4 at this point, I think I log on and I only got like $4 million. Like,
I spend my money in these games.
Yeah, 5 I might have a little more because I keep it. But yeah, I mean, I logged more hours than you in Forza Horizon 3.
Yeah.
Like, I have like 400 fucking hours in Forza Horizon 3.
I think you definitely have more in 3. I think I just recently, not like 2 years ago, recently surpassed you in 2. But 3, no.
Yeah, 2, I played the shit out of 3. 4, I don't know. But I think you might have more hours in 5 than me.
Yeah, at this point, I played a lot more 5. But I also do a lot of like, car customization for fun in that game.
Yeah.
I give my cars away.
But Forza Horizon 3, I have a ton of hours.
Oh, yeah. You have a shitload of hours.
All I played for like a year. It was wild.
But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate.
This is what we're talking about.
Okay. So I don't know how this works. Do you only get one house in this game?
You probably get a bunch of houses, but this is the one you get to play around with.
This is your big house.
This is your fuck about.
Because there's no way every house could have an estate because that would be... Yeah, look at this. Watch this. So you get this house apparently, and there might be other houses, but when you get this house, it'll say in the little thing when you buy it, you get access to the estate. Mm-hmm. Look at this.
This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown.
So that to me looks like a giant space in the map that could be more roads.
A playground. Like the company's name suggests.
Not even that. Not just anything that is conducive to the map and adding more routes.
Sure.
Not tied to your property. So you would think, man, what's this I'm about to see? They're going to put something really cool in here, right? Really cool.
But once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open.
What the fuck is this?
What is all that? Like, what do those little buildings do? What is this garden, like, bullshit?
And there's, like, no streets here. None of this is designed to be driving a car through.
What are those towers for? You building Gundams? What are you doing?
And it looks like shit. It does not match any of the aesthetic of the game.
This looks like pre-rendered garbage.
Yeah.
This is Unreal Asset garbage to me.
Open world here, and anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends.
So now I'm wondering how that works too. So
yeah, do you construct your little estate and you invite people? Oh, he's got to go chug a beer, huh?
Yeah. So how does this work since the game's open world? Is that you log into the game.
Maybe people join your instance.
And if me and a rando drove up to this same estate, we would see two different things here in our if I was looking at his screen and he was looking at mine. Like if you were playing and I was playing and we weren't in the and we happened to be in the same lobby just as randos, not friends, not paired up.
Yeah.
If you go here and I go here and we both own the estate and we've done things, I think I'm going to see stuff differently than you, even though we are in an online instance together and not partied up or knowing each other. How is that going to work?
I don't know.
So then you invite friends and then they can see your estate. And if they leave the party and then invite you, you see. I've thought too much about something that I know I already am not going to give two fucks about, and this is a weird thing in this game. Like, what is the point?
Once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly.
The trees are still like you see them.
Yes.
Anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends.
This
Look
is
at
junk they've
Our
thrown in.
teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the
And they don't tell you anything else about that. They're like, hey, we've got this big place where we just put these unrendered fucking assets in here, and we're going to call it a feature, and your friends can come look at it. And, unrelated,
the open-world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying
rice
forward
patties.
all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the...
Didn't they already have auto drive?
No.
Yeah, because that's how people were beating the game for a while, and they had
Maybe
to patch
that was
it.
in Motorsport.
No, it was this, and what people were doing was putting hair ties around their controller, and they were grinding it, and they had to change it a little bit. That's how it was originally in Forza Horizon 5, because I remember TikToks about people going, look, I'm beating Forza Horizon 5,
Yeah.
and they just put hair ties around it, and they were grinding fucking credits.
Yeah, maybe it's different. But
So
this
now-
is probably just out of gameplay stuff. Like, you can't do this during races.
Yeah, it does say now driving to destination.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had an accessibility setting that basically, when you turned on, remember that? You turned on all of the assists on super high, and all you had to do was put a hair tie around your fucking
Your right trigger.
your right trigger, and you would win all the races.
Okay.
Like solo, single player.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. And they patched it to change it a bit to where you actually had to.
New
You have to do
accessibility
something.
feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to...
That is kind of cool, man.
Yeah, if you have trouble seeing.
That is cool for people who need something like that, and it seems such like a basic feature, but like, it is cool to see Playground continue to add, because they got a lot of accessibility settings, man.
It's always been their thing.
Yep,
They've been big about that.
they're one of those. So, doing something just like this even is kind of neat to see.
Yeah.
Everyone, no matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Everyone can say.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new, open-world car meets.
Are you getting things?
These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head
That's
out
what's
together
cool.
to
You can buy
explore,
copies of cars at
where
car
you'll find
shows. So
classic
maybe
events
that's how we
like
do
street
it.
races and our new Toge battles.
Toge
Iconic
battles.
nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes.
See what they
There's
did with
more
there
to
with
do in
the
the open world than ever
the
before,
Truna.
with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the
kind of
in-world
neat. You have to
leaderboard.
get people on board to do this with you.
Playing together is easier and more rewarding than
nice.
ever.
People like to mess around too. I get a lot of people on Horizon 5 like trying to drift next to me while I'm driving, and they'll do that shit
all
and
the time.
Yeah, they'll just be like,
And they
"Woo-hoo."
and they just wanna like a lot of times they just wanna vibe with you and drift.
Yeah, it's
And-
really fun.
And I'm like, sorry, bud, I don't like drifting in this game.
My favorite thing is when they start doing it and then they take a corner too hard and they slide off in the distance. I just keep driving.
I did hear the part, and I did forget that. I wonder if you can join car meets with people like in your party, and that would be a way to maybe transfer
Because it
cars.
says you can copy cars, so if you can do that, you can just buy them, and then you don't have to worry too much about it.
Yeah, if you can go to a car, like join
So-
up as a party, and then go to a car meet, and then we're both in the same car meet together.
Yeah, you can just buy my car.
Yeah,
that might be a good way to do it. at
that'd be
least.
cool. Yeah, because Danny Hyphen, like
I sit there with cars,
and even like I was just talking about how I have him fucking beaten hours in 3. He has me beat in all of these by 100% in any sort of car. He always has cars. Like I just have cars, and I've went in and just picked a random class or random tune. From
you hit the auto button.
No. I go to the community and, I pick one from. So I have a tune. It's just I have never put any effort into tuning a car, and Danny, all his cars are like custom tuned, where he's went through and sat in all the menus and stuff, and I've just went into the community picker and said, yeah, that one looks good. That one says it does what I want, and I like those stats. Click, that's my car now.
I engineer a B or an A class or an S1 class car.
But even able to get my hands on some of those or like picking a car, saying this is a car I like, make it do this, and then he can tune my car and sell it back to me.
Oh, Slotmaster.
Mr. Slotmaster, I'm sipping on the Maddie McCraven special.
Buffalo Trace.
The Buffalo Trace.
Coke.
And a little Coke Zero, which is not the Maddie McCraven special.
I do Coke.
Maddie McCraven's silently judges me these days when he sees me put my Coca-Cola inside my Buffalo Trace. But yeah. Anyways.
Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements.
Yeah, this is cool. This is something that has definitely advanced over the last couple games. They did a really good job in Forza Horizon 5 of kind of bringing everything forward with the track creator and how you could, make tracks. There was a lot of limitations when this feature started getting made on how you could do stuff, and it's been kind of a double-edged sword too, because people just anybody can upload
crap, yeah.
and there's just garbage in there. And like if you look at the top modes and some of the menus, they're just all those exploit things that you don't know how to do or wouldn't even care to do.
5 million credits.
5 billion credits, and you get there and the track's this long, and you're just like, and you don't know what you were supposed to do to get 5 billion credits.
Yeah,
and it gives you 13 credits instead. But the community picker is kind of littered with that, so. And I don't think they've ever really cared.
Yeah. I mean, they're good at curating stuff.
You just got to get into the filters a little, and you start finding everything you want.
If you want to dig, you can do that. But yeah, they do a pretty decent job about curating stuff on their seasonal playlist.
Yeah, and on the there's certain tabs in the picker where you can go in and pick like their top creator's choice. But anything that's like community top 10 this month, it's all those garbage ones that you don't know anything about, or just like a meme map where you make a big jump and then crash your car. With no damage.
It's junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets pretty crazy now. Looks like you can just build wherever you want.
All of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate. So in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer.
That's huge.
In Horizon Collab,
this is gonna be neat. I think you and I will get on here one night on the show and like build like tracks if that's the case, because that'll be cool.
The collaborative building is a good way to actually start getting into build, because it's motivation.
Because we could throw stuff together in real time on the show live, and I could be all right. You start at the end, and I'll start at the beginning.
Yep.
And we'll meet in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, we'll build shit.
And we'll build something, and we'll build a track, and then play it and publish it, and all the people that have the game can go play our track too.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
Used to make.
You and your friends can build it.
Yeah, used to make events.
In 3.
Yeah, 3, and then 4 is when they kind of expanded on it a little bit. Yeah. I don't think I've made too many events in 5.
I used to make my Race Boys events.
Yeah, but we made 3 events, and then 4 expanded, and then I never really got into it in 5.
Yeah,
just didn't. There was a lot to do in 5, and I just played the game at that point. But yeah, 3 and 4, we made all sorts of cool events. So yeah, we'll be back at it again in this one, and we can do it collaboratively, which would be cool. He has one of those weird mouses that I've been thinking about getting.
The longest track. No, I wouldn't do that.
Seen those?
Too lazy.
You grab it like this.
What?
You see this thing right here?
Oh yeah, those mice.
I've been thinking about getting one just for. Not for gaming, but yeah, I've been thinking they look comfortable as shit.
Nothing's stopping you. Just grab one.
You just click, and the buttons are here.
Yeah, you just sort of hang. It's like a wedge.
Yeah, looks cool. Reminds me of when they came out with that big. Remember the big ball?
Oh yeah,
back in the late 90s.
Oh yeah.
Not to be confused with that old one from the late 80s, early 90s that had the big ball and the 2 buttons.
Oh, yeah.
It was just on that square.
No thanks.
Anything you can imagine together.
We have a foosball table when we're bored. We play cards.
Everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, Stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months. And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
They do a cheeky thing at the end of this trailer. Trains. Very Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
But also...
I saw the funniest thing on the internet, and someone said, Is that the same thing from Pacific Rim?
Okay, so that's not a Gundam.
That's not a Gundam?
That's not a Gundam. Everyone on the internet's like, that's not a Gundam. But if they don't get a Gundam license for this fucking game, because they have such a great relationship with Bandai Namco,
So what do you think? What do you think that is?
I don't know, some stupid royalty-free robot that they built. Supposed to celebrate the mecha whatever for Japan. No, they're not going to license that shit at all. They have such a great relationship with Bamco. They could just license a Gundam. Come on. Give me a licensed Gundam.
Let's talk about this for a second. And I'm not over here because I understand. I'm not bitching about $70 games because that's how much games cost. They wanted them to cost $80, and they will cost $80. But let's talk about this structure here a little bit and how the math ain't mathin' for me. So your base game this time is $70. Forza Horizon 5 was still in the realm of a $60 game, correct? Wasn't it?
Forza Horizon 5? I think so.
Yeah. But here we go. So Forza Horizon 5 was 50, 90, 50, 80, and 100. Something like that. 50, 80, and 100.
Mm-hmm.
The Ultimate Edition was $100. 60, 80, and 100.
Yeah.
Sorry. And there was a $40 upgrade. If you had the standard edition or you're playing on Game Pass, you could get the premium upgrade, the thing you see down here at the bottom. That with if you were on Game Pass, you got the little cheeky discount, and it came out to like $34 or $35.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
Yeah. So here, yes, we're in the new realm of $70 game. The deluxe edition is $100, and the premium edition is $120 fucking dollars. Which is wild.
It's expensive.
So this is where, this here gets me. This is crazy. I don't think anything here the premium edition should still not be over.
The deluxe edition should almost not exist based on the features. The standard and premium upgrade, like that's still more than the premium edition is. So like you're losing out if you decide to upgrade later.
Yeah. So here we go. $120. Yeah. $70. I bought this version, but I'd like to upgrade to this version.
$130.
$130 is how much I pay total.
So if you just decide to upgrade later, you have to pay more.
Yes. And in the past, they've really pulled back on this. Pretty much anything on the store that was like first party, anything that was on Game Pass, you always got a discount, and that's what we're talking about is the $40 upgrade was like 30, 34, $35. There is no discount for Game Pass, and I am a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber. I'm on the highest tier. There's no discounts for this either.
Yeah.
There's no discounts for the add-on, nothing.
You will pay full price as a Game Pass Ultimate member.
And this is fucking nuts, man. Because I'm like, Xbox has been, killing the brand. They've raised the prices of the console. A $400 console that we bought in 2020 is $600 brand new on the shelf now.
It's like they're visibly hurting for money.
And they're not.
I know. They have shitloads of money, and they're just wasting it on AI.
And they just went out when last spring, when Forza Horizon 5 was 4 years old. They went out and brought it to PlayStation at full price, and it sold great.
It sold at least 5 million copies.
Yeah, 4 or 5 million copies on PlayStation since the spring.
Yeah, it's made
at full price. It went on sale. They've put it on sale during the holidays. I saw that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just went over there and they made all this money on the game, putting it on another platform, and then they're gonna come out here for the new game and no discount. Just prices that don't make sense for this game. I get it. Like I said, the base version being $70. Yes.
This is the no low ballers. I know what I have of video game pricing.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
This
is them doing that.
Crazy, man.
They were vindicated in them selling units on PlayStation, and now they're just like, no low ballers.
Yeah.
You will pay for what we are giving you.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Insane. So, yeah, I put out a little tweet about this, basically saying, yeah, I mean, kind of how I feel. I just said, I'm sorry, what? And then I tagged the gang. Going to 70 to 100 and then 120 here. The premium upgrade for it was like 35 with the Game Pass subscriber discount. And now there's no discount at all, and it's 60. This is a first-party pillar franchise. Wild times. I'll probably just stick with the base version that comes with Game Pass this time, just purely out of the sake of not supporting this type of greed. Forza Horizon 6, baby. I'm excited to play the game. I just don't know if I need all the shit. And when the DLC comes out, which is going to take at least like fucking 6-7 months for even the first one to come out.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 months, 5 months. I'll just have to see where they are and how much I care, and wait for a little dealy deal on the upgrade, and just go that route. I guess I don't care about early access this time because I'm not paying $60 for a game I wanted to play on Game Pass. Maybe I would have paid another $35 to get the Ultimate Edition. 40
Yeah.
tops. 40 no discount.
60's
tops.
crazy.
60's crazy. Yeah. So I think there's enough content in this game for me to play the base version and be fine. You know how many of the cars in the car pass that I've never even sat behind the wheel of in that game?
Oh, probably so many.
Most of them.
I've actually gotten pretty good use out of the car packs, and what's sad is I'm one of those goofs that actually has to buy the extra car pack sometimes because it has a car that I need.
Yeah.
And it's usually like that truck that I like so much, the GMC Cyclone. That was in 5. That was a car pack I had to buy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So.
That's Forza.
Yeah, that's Forza, man. I don't know. That pricing is nuts. And I mean, that's everything, man. I mean, I'm like, I don't bitch about Xbox too much right now because, like, you know, I'm locked in the game. Give me a couple years. My Game Pass only lasts till February 2028. and then I'll be interested to see what I'm doing with Game Pass and how much I care anymore.
Yep.
I play less and less on it, I guess.
There's less games coming to it that I'm jumping on.
Yeah, and I start backfilling my library with like some of the older stuff that's on there, not necessarily first party, but like Steam sales coming. Like I just bought, like I didn't have like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes.
Oh yeah, the new ones.
And I got those on Steam, both of them, and all the DLC for like $11.
Yeah.
So it's like there's, you know, I think those are they've been on Game Pass, but it's like I never play them, and then now I have that, you know, I get stuff that I want to play. Just over time, I just chip away. And it's kind of coming back to how it was originally. When Game Pass first came out, I was making tech company money and buying everything I could on sale all the time. That's why I have like over 1,000 games on Xbox. And Game Pass wasn't a great value for me for really the first year. And then I just kind of mentally said, okay, stop buying everything. Let's see what this Game Pass is all about. And it was a great value for me for years, but now we're going to reach that point again where the price of Game Pass is going up.
Yeah.
And I chip away at what's on Game Pass that I would ever play through like Steam sales and shit, or even their own sales, Play Anywhere sales. I just feel like Game Pass is going to go up enough to where it's like I don't know if I care about having it anymore.
What I would say is that what they're doing to add value to Game Pass is not doing fucking shit for players that care. Like,
right.
We don't care about Fortnite garbage or
and
whatever.
I don't care about, like my Riot games for free and my Fortnite.
None of that matters.
I forgot that was a perk now, is the Fortnite.
That's why they raised the cost of Game
Fortnite
Pass.
subscription.
Yeah, that's a huge reason why they raised the price.
And then they added all the Ubisoft stuff.
Uh-huh. Like anyone gives a fuck about that. Spiraling drain company.
Dude, I have at least for another couple months, still a year of Ubisoft.
The UB Plus.
UB Plus.
Ubisoft Plus.
Dude, they've added one game this year. One fucking game. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
What?
Dude, before that, the last things that were on there were the Star Wars game and then like another Assassin's Creed.
They were gonna put fucking Prince of Persia.
Oh, yeah, that's on there. But like they don't add anything and they want like $20 a month for that or like however much a year. I got like a whole year for like $100. Waste that money.
Oh, man.
I played the Star Wars game for a little bit.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass now.
It's on Game
I'm
Pass
never
now.
gonna download this shit.
And then I played Assassin's Creed Shadows for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun, but not like fun. Like
not worth getting this membership for or buying the game outright.
I think it was more like action gameplay than like Ghost of Tsushima. Like there's just more going on because it's a Ubisoft game. Mm-hmm. Like Ghost of Tsushima is kind of a Ubisoft game too, but not as cluttered. Not as cluttered with shit to do. But yeah, I mean, it was like on par with like swinging a sword around and being a samurai.
Yeah.
But yeah, waste of money, even at a deal. Ubisoft Ultimate. And that's saying EA Play too. I'm glad that shit's included. But yeah, like EA Play and Ubisoft, they don't release enough games that like I would ever play. And Ubisoft does. I mean, Ubisoft's in bad way. Their stock's under $1 right now, isn't it?
It's real down.
How are they not dead? How are they not dead?
I don't know, man.
Jesus. All right,
they are going away.
Remember Playground Games and how we watched all their stuff about Forza Horizon?
Yeah.
Well, they've been working on another game, Fable.
But that's not till later. We gotta talk about Game Freak.
So we'll be seeing more from Playground Games here in a minute. I gotta pee hard, so I'm gonna let this start. Danny Hyphen, guide him through it.
All right. Game Freak. That was good of you to do that. They mentioned Pokemon. Pokemon mentioned. So you're gonna see a lot of that in here. Game Freak is the studio that made Pokemon. Now they're making, well, I mean, they've made other games and no one's given a crap about them. Tembo the Badass Elephant. Remember that game? Of course you don't. This looks more interesting to me than what they've been working on with Pokemon over the past, 10 years? Let's say 10 years. Let's not go 15. Oh, he brought it up again. I really wanted to make a new game. Look at this dog. He hurt. Okay, bro. Oh, okay, so I don't know if they're tired of Pokemon. I think, here's my guess. I think they're going to get pulled off of the Pokemon franchise. It's their franchise, but I think the Pokemon company and what's going on, they're gonna make some shifts, and they're gonna push Game Freak to make other games.
What's the last Game Freak Pokemon game? Was it those Switch ones?
It's all of them. I think they made all of them.
But like, didn't the fans not like the Switch ones?
The fans haven't liked various Pokemon games for various years.
But the last one that came out, or the one before it, where like,
I mean, yeah, the fans are in a state of disappointment. They'd say things like Game Freak is lazy and stuff like that. I think they're the only ones that really make the major Pokemon games. There's a couple of other ones that do branch outs, but I think they made pretty much... Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA. Arceus, yeah, they made that. They make all of them. But they make other games like Little Town Hero. No one's played, no one cares.
So what's this game about, Danny Ivan?
You play as a lady, and she's an outcast because she's part plants, I guess.
Oh, so she's like Poison Ivy from Batman.
Kind of, but she uses those vines to like get around. Like she can
Like-
jump real high,
Like
and she can use them for combat. And then the dog also, I think it has plant powers.
that's not the dog. That's the dog over there to the left. Yeah, he's got a little plant tail. He's
Yeah.
got a little radish
I
with a
think
big.
they all have plants.
He's got a little reddish with a big leaf hanging out
Yeah,
his butt.
she's basically saying we designed this to look with plants. This is all plants. It's pretty. See how she mentioned Pokemon again? We learned all this working on Pokemon.
But the gameplay is nothing like a Pokemon. It's
No, it's more like Dark Souls or an action.
this is
type
kind of
game.
like another one of those exciting things that where we get to see a developer actually like do something else.
You see, that's the dream, but it's Game Freak, so we don't know. Game Freak has a history of making games that no one gives a fuck about that aren't this. Do you remember on Sega Channel a game called Pulse Man?
Yes.
They made that. That game never came out in the States. Everyone loves Sega Channel.
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマと空の物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は
4026 Japan.
年の日本です。
40-20, so things have gone downhill.
Post-apocalyptic.
人類の大半が消滅
The
した
Blight.
後の世界です。
The Blight.
エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分
Oh,
の
she's got the
体に
she's got the
封じ込めることがで
sickness.
きるという能力を持っています。
It's full of leaves and
Death
flowers.
Stranding.
それがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしてい
That,
ます。
that door sounded crazy.
エマと彼女の相棒となる空は日本の東の
I don't know, man. I mean, this doesn't look like quite my kind of game, but this looks like something I will at least try for like
This
a
is
couple
on Game
hours.
Pass, so you'll be able to play it.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, it's nothing like Pokemon. So
Oh no, this is not going to be anything like that.
I
It's
get to
gonna be
run
like,
around and swing my sword and
This is going to be a combination of real time and some level of like selection turn based. You'll see.
Okay.
I don't know if you watched this whole thing.
I think people are gonna like this.
This is a step in the right direction for Game Freak.
Yeah. And they're like embedded with Xbox on this one, right? Microsoft?
Maybe? I mean, this is a Game Pass game.
Yeah. But this is something that like Xbox has the marketing for, and they're part of this relationship they're building with Japan.
Yeah, it's here.
I said we're like we're part of the team.
Like we're doing this.
最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。
I mean, the combat looks like
Looks like any other Dark Souls type game.
yeah, but like the enemy hitting you doesn't matter. It's just did he click the sensor and get your hitbox kind of a thing? Like nothing.
Looks like block works pretty well in this game.
That's
kind of cool.
汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムという一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が
Pokemon Stadium is the only good
機械
one.
の体に転送した姿
I don't think they made. Did they make those ones? Let's see.
凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて、
I don't think they made Pokemon Stadium. I think that was another one of those games that was made by another company.
エマとクーは様々な人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、
Okay.
あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも
But a lot of fans actually think Pokemon Stadium's a fun game.
とどめはきちんとさせる。
That was made in house by Nintendo. Nintendo EAD made that. I wish they'd show us some of that turn-based stuff, but it's too late now. You skipped it.
Ah, it was...
Oh well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on everything. But now we get to see the mysterious third game.
They said there was going to be a secret game.
And there was, and it's a Double Fine game.
Yeah. It was interesting to know that most of the games that I've ever heard of from them, I've never really played them.
Oh yeah, there's
are
a lot
just
of them.
are just from what he's about to talk about, where they have the little annual event where they just bring everybody together to just goof around and show off some projects, and then they pick one and make a game.
And this is Elizabeth Larkin, Senior Tools Programmer and Junior In-House Ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes.
All right,
Anyone
Tim,
with a
I'll be
couple
right
of
back.
future game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight.
That's a
And we built
fortnight.
a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other. Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
What? Okay.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the
Oh, that
other
was
side
from
of
them
that coin,
too. Yeah, the
bringing
game where you play the
high-energy,
lighthouse.
expressive multiplayer action. You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't look real fun to me, but it is kind of neat. They just throw these together during a little 2-week community event, and they pick an idea and then they just
As a concept artist,
build a quick game.
Unique characters and environments at Double Fine, but I also play a
You
lot
know
of
what?
action titles. Which got me
Mad
wondering
props
what
to
the
them
game would
making
look like that included
games.
not just the
Yeah.
cathartic element
And
of
it's weird
destruction
shit.
and
I
action,
forgot the
but
Keeper
the
Lighthouse
act
game
of
was theirs too.
creation I was
Yeah.
familiar with as an artist.
I think Lindsay played like 14 minutes of that shit.
Solution than a pottery wheel.
That's about what I played.
We wanted to
Turn
give
that off.
players
I liked what I saw.
characters out of any shape
And then I
and
said,
to make
okay.
sure that what you make has a charming,
Cool.
animated personality.
I know some folks out there that'll
Start
play
off
the
as a
shit out of that
little
one time.
naked spirit.
One time.
Like to
Not
completion.
capable of much in this state.
Like people will beat that. Like, you know, that's it though. That's, you know, but I'm like me, I was like, okay, no, 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 I need to earn $5 million space dollars. I better get back on Art Raider.
Yeah, I'm busy.
To translate into capable fighters, pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only.
It's kind of sad because like I like pottery.
Hard game mode, Quench,
And
brings
pottery
all of
wheels
that
and shit.
together
I don't know
in a
why.
4v4
Guess I
combat party atmosphere.
think it's cool, but I don't know if I care about this.
Yeah. This went on really a long time for.
I know. Like I don't care.
With certain shapes.
There you go. Back to playground games.
And this is Fable.
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 It's LE, not EL. Fable.
Welcome to
Fable.
Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first
not
deep
Fable.
dive
Fable.
into a game
It's
we've
not
been making
Fable.
here for a really,
Fable.
really long
Fable.
time.
Fable. Fable.
Fable.
Fable.
Fable.
Fable.
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually.
Why is his
stunning
butt moving like
Is he
that?
playing that game at 30
Playground Games is
FPS?
renowned
Why is his butt
for
moving
fun,
like that?
Look at that. Look how choppy it is on his screen.
I know.
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive.
I guess they
and
are
visually
kind of doing that in slow motion. Sorry.
experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa.
Where were they
a
before
charming
that?
Little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown,
Where'd they go? Where were they before that?
the past few years we've built a new team to carry that
They
reputation
said they've only been there since 2010.
that we are
I don't know.
incredibly passionate about.
Well, that is the first Forza Horizon, isn't it?
Yeah.
When did the first one come out?
Since 20, yeah, they've been working on it since 20.
Never mind.
Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise.
Sorry, years of. I forgot they used to release those games every other year
Really faithful
for a while. We've talked about that.
Classic Lionhead.
Thinking now, I'm like, the math doesn't add up. I get a Forza Horizon game every fucking 6 years now. Which is fine. Which is fine.
Recurring question.
I don't think those games needed to come out every 2 years, but it was nice for a little while. I don't think. Yeah, I understand why they couldn't sustain that. They've been able to milk Forza Horizon 5.
British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens.
Developers are tired.
All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be fable.
Their sliders move themselves.
Yeah, one day we're getting there, Dan. We're getting there. I'm already. I got a digital board these days.
All right.
You know, baby steps.
In a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's
I'll be able to do
first
stuff. I'll be able to hit a button on this stream deck to switch our scenes and also unmute our mics and bring the pods up and bring the music down just a scotch for me to start talking within the next 5 years.
All right.
Suddenly alone in the world,
I'll hold you to
we'll
that.
set off on an adventure which will change
And you'll
Albion
be looking over
forever.
there and you'll just see the board go and like 3 lights change colors
Is a huge moment.
all by
This is
themselves.
Albion like you've never seen
Okay.
it before. Idyllic rolling hills,
Looks like Forza.
magical forests.
But it looks a little dated, right? It looks like Forza Horizon like 3.
Okay. It visually, it reminds me of how Xbox original games look in my head.
Yeah. Oh, your mind's eye version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just put
Especially during combat. The combat scenes remind me of like me watching the OG Xbox versions in my head, like on in a TV show or something. It's weird.
Yeah, and
It's
then
the
you watch
weirdest
them in
shit.
real life, and you're like, oh.
But yeah, it's like a mind's eye version of the OG Xbox
That's
game.
cool.
Stunning vistas.
But it's not like.
And because our Albion
I was joking around Dan Howard earlier as I was calling Fable the volumetric fog of the game.
It is. Look at this.
Yeah, but it's not Unreal.
It's their own engine. It's Forza engine.
And they optimized their. Well, they didn't. I'm not talking about Forza Motorsports.
I mean, they do
Playground
by
doesn't make
default.
Forza Motorsports, but Playground optimizes their games.
It's their engine.
Yeah.
It's the car engine.
But we joke around. Volumetric fog is volumetric anything. Volumetric fog, volumetric clouds is a performance killer usually on most of your mainstream games that are made in like Unreal, stuff like that. And
it's also what fucks up your DLSS. and
oh
your
yeah,
SSR.
and that'll be the case here too.
Yeah, big time.
Because I had DLSS on by accident earlier because I forgot I don't need it on Forza Horizon 5. But I was testing it on my handheld. Oh no, I was playing. I wasn't. I haven't tested it on my handheld fully. I was playing on NVIDIA, full bore NVIDIA.
Okay.
Like
the big boy.
Yeah, bitrate settings cranked up. And playing it all on super ultra, but I turned on DLSS quality, and I was in the swamps, and I hit a pile of birds, and it was like Arc Raiders in the trees, and I remember aiming my camera the other way in the car as I was getting ready to go that way, and just watching the trees that were in front of me, in front of the water, have that weird ghosty echo effect, and I was like, oh, turn the DLSS off.
Yeah, you don't need it
No,
in these games.
you don't need DLSS.
They do a really good job.
If you've got any sort of half decent hardware, you don't need DLSS for Forza Horizon 5 at all. Yeah.
Any delays in this game have been tone related, not performance.
Yeah, and this game's never really Forza games have never gotten delayed. No. And they used to release them every other year.
They're the ones that are consistent. It's Motorsport. It hasn't been.
But they took them off the every other year. And I think it's good, man, because Forza Horizon 5 really got to show us what a Forza game could be for years, and it got to breathe. It's still fun to pop on. When I pop on there's shit to do. Yeah. There's stuff I didn't do. I skipped that game for a lot of seasons late in the game.
You have to think about it. That game runs on the Xbone. The OG Xbone, that game runs on that shit.
Is it 30 FPS on
It's
there?
30, but it runs, and it's good. It's consistent.
Damn.
I've tested it.
But this is Fable. Same people, though.
Explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
I'm really excited to see the things this game does in their engine, though. We're walking around, a little bit of combat, just being a person, not driving a car fucking 900 miles over the hill, not driving a Lamborghini over the luscious hills getting from one end of the map to
walking
the
around
other.
in the luscious forest.
Yeah,
I
so
get it.
that they don't necessarily have to worry about all that shit that they hold to be able to render, hundreds of miles of map, tens of miles of map, just in a matter of seconds.
Well, they can focus on the close-up details.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. They've already built the tech to move fast.
That's why I kind of expected some of those initial screenshots to look way better than what Forza Horizon looks like, and they really don't.
There's parts that are visually dense, but,
Yeah,
it's kind of weirdly
but
presented.
the textures all look kind of like they've been working on this game for like fucking 6 years.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. This game is...
for at least half a decade. But they've been working on Forza Horizon 6 for fucking at least 3 years now.
Yeah. That's the one they had to work. This is their make or break game.
And they were starting work. They knew Japan was...
This is a game they've been making for 10 years, really.
Yeah, but...
Because they never knew how they'd approach Japan.
Let's take more looks. Let's take more looks. Let's take more peeks.
Albion's iconic capital city,
Getting
Bowerstone.
far and away. Bowerstone, huh? This is Bowerstone? Yeah, okay. There's some big-ass dude in the bottom right.
Just looking here, I'm like...
How much of this is touchable?
Does this look...
No, you could play this on Xbone.
Yeah.
You could scale this down for Xbone.
Oh, easy.
But they won't. This is going on PlayStation, boys. Day one.
Home to Fairfax Castle.
They're going to have a lot of fans on PlayStation, too, man. Because think about all the people that, went back to PlayStation after the 360 and have been on PS4 and PS5.
There's going to be a lot of people that buy this game because they're over there.
That were, Fable fans.
That's
and
why
had
there's 5
360.
million sales on Forza.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of people over there, former Xbox, that are stuck.
Yep.
They want those games.
They're
that
stuck
they
on
can't.
PlayStation because that's the ecosystem they moved to, and it's like both systems suck. But oh shit, Forza's coming over. Oh shit, and that Halo game, that studio's like talking a lot of weird shit right now, where they're like, we feel a lot of immense pressure to actually fucking perform here because we feel like that the new Halo remake, Halo Combat Evolved remake, is more important than you could imagine because we're going to PlayStation where a lot of fans of and they said that we're like a lot of fans of the original, and I'm like, damn, you guys are feeling some pressure, but like, I don't know, I'm setting the bar kind of low on what you guys do with this Halo remake.
Yeah, I have no faith in modern studios for anything.
But they did some talk. Somebody in the studio in an interview had some talk where they're like, we feel the pressure, and like they were very self-aware.
They should.
So I'm like, what does that mean? Like, is this Halo like remake gonna be like something that the fans are like, okay, yeah,
Fans are already kind of polarized a bit.
This is kind of sick. I like this.
We'll see what happens with it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because I mean, you can't compare whatever they're doing here to Halo 5 because look at look at what has happened to that studio since Halo, not Halo 5, Halo Infinite. Look at what has happened to that studio since the day before Halo Infinite launched.
Look at what's happened. Yeah, like just what's happened to that studio.
It's
the day
not
before the trailer launched.
It's
for
not
that
the
game.
same. It's went through hands. It's went through hell.
They've replaced employees every 18 months.
So we know not any what stayed in. All we kind of know is that they're having a tough time figuring out who should have their hands on the studio.
Yeah.
And they seem to be affected by the Microsoft AI bug.
Well, everything is. You see this in here. I am 100% convinced that 30 or 40% of this game is AI.
You think so?
I think almost all of character speech is AI.
You don't think they're real voice actors?
I think some of it might be, but I think that just the way like you see it, like if you watch the trailer, I don't know how much of this you watched. I'm like,
I didn't watch much.
I could see them using a lot of AI for this shit.
I don't know,
just
man.
because they're lazy. Or just because they had to do it. Because I guess there's a mandatory thing now at Microsoft. You have to be using AI.
But I kind of feel like this game's been in development so long that they might be in before that. Like, honestly, the parts that you're thinking.
They might have been like, come in and do this. You better do this.
I don't know. I think they wouldn't force it after the fact that the game was far along.
I hope there isn't a bunch of AI in this, but who knows? Just what I've seen so far, it's possible. Especially the conversation stuff. Like, you'll see.
Let's find out.
And the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster.
I mean, these are the most... Okay. That is the most detailed looking thing I've ever seen. In
That
a
you'll
playground.
never touch in the game.
But it is the most detailed looking thing I've ever seen in a playground game.
Oh, yeah.
All their houses are...
All greebly.
All their houses are just boxy and...
Yeah.
But that is
Sure.
the most detailed asset. And you don't think you could go up there in that top part? I think you walk across that.
Maybe,
don't
but you won't be able to access all
there's
this building.
There's a person over there.
Yeah, we'll see. We don't know yet. You can drive a car through it.
You can't drive a car through it. There's no cars in this game, Danny Hyphen. This is the olden days.
They should do a Forza mode.
They should, yeah. They should put
A Forza mode where you get to drive a car.
or put it in Forza. Do a thing in Japan, like a special, or put it in 5 at this point.
I'll put Bowerstone in Japan.
Yeah, pop this area at a map in one of the Forza games, 5 or the current one.
Just untouched, just drive all over it. Yeah.
And then just, maybe pave a road through it, but let me also, wreck my car and squeeze my way through places I could. Just pop it in.
There's not enough soul in these studios to do that, though.
No
passion. It's all gone. It's all milked out.
Let's see what else they got in this
I'm
game.
here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
Shaky
In the
cam.
north of Albion, you'll find mountains.
Why does that guy look
craggy
familiar?
coastlines.
I don't know, Danny
Spooky
Hyphen.
marshes. And the bleak, windswept
Right, because he
city
has 2
of
eyes, a
Bloodstone.
nose, and some hair.
Here, you'll meet the leaders
Shut
of
up.
2 rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well organized.
Looks like he's going to
cult
tell me
of
something on
shadows.
Mythbusters.
You've probably seen him like 4 years ago in one of these events.
Our Albion is
And his eyebrows stuck with you subconsciously.
His eyebrows.
handcrafted and richly detailed.
Oh, his eyebrows.
Let's look at these graphics.
Let's look at. Okay, replace the character with a
This is
Lamborghini.
this is a PS2 game, upscaled in my emulator.
Nah, there's more to it than that.
Sorry, a PSP game upscaled in my emulator.
No. Nah.
A PS3 game upscaled in my emulator. In the story.
In Albion,
At
heroes are
least
special.
PS4 launch.
Minus the volumetric fog.
Different.
PS4 launch.
They're stronger than regular people.
Too many
They're more
grasses.
skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those
The grass is a solid texture. It's an illusion in this game that I created on PS3.
rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And
I like that you're trivializing this.
Show me that on a big screen. Look at this. He's got it in slow motion.
I
but,
know.
Like, look at that effect. Hold on.
We're still working on it.
I want to see that in like real time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here and we're gonna do
what 1.5?
1.5. Now watch his computer screen when it comes up, because that's what I want to see. Because that looked cool.
They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
Yeah.
And so do you.
So
That's
you
not
fired,
bad.
You fired something and it like disintegrated because you finished it or whatever. That was cool.
Change it back to normal.
How come I can't see stuff like that in this trailer? You're just showing me like these weird still shots where you pan the camera around. The coolest thing I saw was whatever that dude was working on his goddamn computer. Fuck. I gotta turn this back down to regular speed.
Playback speed. There you go. Normal.
In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll
Pay
be able to pick
attention.
from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
Character
But as well
heads.
as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to.
character heads.
That's probably gonna be mine for a while if that's one of the only choices.
Because you're gonna play as the default Fable lady.
No. I told you that one right there.
Skin tone,
Not
tattoos,
that one.
and
That one. Well, maybe I don't know. I'm just talking about the chicken suit.
Oh, you want the chicken suit?
Because you can see it's a rooster. Because look at the sides of the hat. They got eyes.
Oh, I see.
It is actually like a cock.
I see it.
A giant cock.
You're gonna be a cocksman.
Somewhat of a cocksmith.
Cocksmith.
A bit, as some would say, a cocksmith.
That sounds right up your alley.
So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance,
Did you see any parallels between your Henry game and this? I saw one.
What parallel do you see?
you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
See how this looks like an Xbox OG game
Heroes in our
right here?
game fight with a combination of strength, skill.
You're excited for that.
It just.
What I came out and told you yesterday was I was like, the combat looks interesting and kind of fun, like just some old kind of button pressy, mildly timed combat, like fighting with a sword, and it looks fun. It looks like there's a simplicity to it once you kind of figure out the flow.
Yeah.
This looked fun. This combat, this is not what I was expecting to see, and it might be a fresh breath of air.
I'm hoping you're able to cheese it like the old games, like do funny emotions while you're making
Well, that's not
attacks.
going to be make it or break it for me. I'm talking about a fucking Xbox game that's not shit.
Wouldn't we all love that?
And this might be it.
Playground has to carry the whole way.
The
to
goddamn
entire
racing
Xbox
game
Studios.
company has to come in here and tell everybody how to make a fucking video game where you're a dude that runs around with a sword and fights people in the forest.
Yeah, and even they were told to do things certain ways, I bet.
Yeah, but I think they got to do a lot here, and this combat was very intriguing to me.
And
Let's
will.
continue.
Seamlessly blending melee and
This
ranged
right
weapons with
here.
magical abilities.
That's kind of fun. Being able to turn your enemies into chickens and fuck with them.
And kick them.
And arrow one and take them out entirely.
Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle.
Did you play the old Fables?
Not really.
You should play the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Which one has fun combat?
None of them, really.
None of them. So, see, this is kind of new, right? I like something that wasn't a part of the original game.
Okay, if you want funny combat, the first one. You'll at least get funny combat. Because you'll get the hump the air, but also shock people kind of stuff. You'll be able to do funny things like that.
I should pop this on my...
And you can play the anniversary one. Why not?
Man, I'll pop it on the old Asus Xbox ROG Ally.
Yeah. Fable 1's good to play.
Maybe I'll pop that old bad boy on the old ROG Ally and give her a go.
Just remember, you're gonna hear your health is low. Do you require any potions?
Because
or food?"
I think you can stream that bad boy. I think you can stream that bad boy.
Yeah, you could probably stream it.
Yeah.
You own it? Yeah, I bet you own it.
I might have it in my library.
Yeah.
So
I know I have the CD version on PC.
I could rip the ISO and see how it runs on Xenia.
Yeah.
Of the copy that I own.
A lot of people play it on Xbox. And that and Lost Chapters.
Is Fable an OG Xbox game?
OG Xbox, yes.
Oh, maybe you can't stream that one.
I don't know.
I think you can stream Fable too, because
You can stream the 360 Fable Anniversary, which is a different. It's like different, but
not different enough, and that's the version I should play.
you could probably play it. Yeah,
That's
the
the
one that I played a lot of.
That's the one I should play.
I played some of the Xbox
Okay.
OG, and then I played a lot of the Anniversary too.
But none of this combat. So see, I already like something about
Against
this
single
game.
opponents. And
I think the
larger
combat
enemies
looks
alike.
fun. I think it looks
Melee is at the heart of our close.
old school and.
Yeah, if anything, I think you should play the first game to kind of get a feel for the
Often
universe
knocking enemies off balance
and
executing stylish finishers.
what they were about.
Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard. And deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course,
Whatever.
you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be.
Look how like anticlimactic. I love it. I love seeing this in the combat. It I see what you mean. It feels like a old game.
Yeah.
Like, think about how I was like in Avowed where we're just like shooting magic spell, and it's just always like blah 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 blah. And this one was like unleash your spell, and it went me. That's why I said again, and just see how anticlimactic unleashing my spell.
I
was.
like it better.
I
Honestly,
love it.
That's kind of how the old Fable was.
And I like that because that's something you're going to be like cheesing sometimes, like when you have the power. And I don't need giant fucking performance killing fucking effects happening constantly when
there
that's
were
like something
time
like when my
stop abilities
character.
and shit. Like you can get crazy in the old Fable.
Oh, let's see.
And that was fun.
Bringing back some fan favorite adversaries for you to fight.
I do like that they took the easy way out too on making your attacks feel heavy. If you'll notice, the effect that happens every time you land a hit. Watch here, you will feel the quick slowdown. If people didn't notice that.
That's how all action games are now. Yep.
You get that little frame drop there that makes your mind go impactful hit.
Yeah.
And it's really weird because if there was a setting to turn that off, this game would feel psychologically so much different. And
it might even feel older
because you play it. Yeah, if there wasn't that slowdown effect, yeah,
might even feel older.
That'd be cool to be able to turn that off, turn down.
Yeah,
you know
the goof filter,
hit slowdown,
the hit slowdown filter.
As are Balverines, colorful, and trolls.
See, I like this. Blew his fucking legs. That's sick. Yeah, this combat looks like a lot of fun. I cannot wait to play this on my Asus Xbox ROG Ally X handheld.
Assuming it'll boot.
I think.
Oh, it'll be optimized enough.
God,
It's like a
yeah.
Forza game. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Fuck yeah.
This will be the most optimized Xbox game in ages.
Yeah.
I'm getting buzz, dude. I'm getting crazy buzz.
I don't know.
Okay, it's gone.
Calm down.
Some cockatrice.
You're panicking again, like we talked about. I was watching that episode the other day. Where Danny Hyphen panics all the time when the littlest thing happens.
But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox,
I've been hearing it for like 15 minutes.
Then why didn't you say something?
Because I was busy. I was
You know
being.
what?
Bring the buzz back. Give me the buzz. Dick.
What's another 15 minutes? At this point.
So many of the stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted.
So what do you think? Fable, I think people are gonna like it.
There are things I like about it. There are things I hate about it.
I think it's gonna be the most interesting talked about game for a little while in a while. I think this year is going to be interesting for Xbox, honestly. If they do when Halo, because Halo's coming out this year, remake is that this year?
I think so.
And then Gears E-Day.
Doing this shit.
Oh, that was the that I missed it. That was the one parallel.
In the middle of our day too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some
the one
money.
parallel to your Henry game.
Romancing
Looks like it's going to be easier though.
Getting married, having kids.
Yeah, easier definitely.
Perfect. You can get
It was funny Sarah couldn't do it.
Okay,
but she was
go
affected
back.
by a bug for months.
Watch her lips and her voice, and this is where I'm like, something behind the scenes with AI is happening. It's
Romancing a
weird.
villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Maybe they're just shit at fucking lips, man. I mean,
Maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe they just have shit stuff.
you got to think about all the characters that you saw a few times in Forza Horizon at the beginning, like the lady, the race lady.
They should be better by now, though. They should be better at this.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch
People
more
were
kids.
watching the walk cycle of
Probably
the
getting divorced along the
character,
way
be
for
like,
good
"Why is
measure."
his ass wiggling like
And
that?"
this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique.
This is where Things really, yeah.
His butt wiggling.
There's got to be AI here. I don't think it's necessarily with her lips and the talking.
Yeah, it may not be certain characters, but it may be a lot of the characters.
Yeah, and I think that it's less in some areas that you might not think, which is like the speaking.
And more where?
More in the behavior models here.
Maybe.
But let's find out
Each of them has
what
a
they're
name,
doing.
a role, a daily routine.
Bro, why are you
and their own
walking like that?
personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler
Just like
is
the
that
old
you can
Fables.
talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with
But there's 1,000 of them. Over.
There's over
them in
1,000.
loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is
That's
working
why
for
I'm
you
like-
because you hired them to work in one of your
AI's
businesses.
here.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they
Wiggle
sleep in
hairs.
is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you.
His lips don't move. Oh, no, they do.
They do. There's terrible.
And all of the stuff that
Yeah,
you
I think
do,
they're just bad at lips, man.
think of you. Because everything you do builds your reputation.
I don't know why, but
So Playground is birthed out of some of the developers from PGR, Project
Morality has
Gotham.
always been super-
which has nothing to do with lips moving.
That
Exactly.
tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central
All I
to
know
our
is
game
cars,
too.
dude.
But we have a slightly different take on it.
Chicken
For
chaser.
us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas.
Does he get that slow down when you kick the chicken?
Isn't.
Nah.
Just animation.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
Chicken Chaser is your first title in the game. In the first Halo.
No two
Halo.
people see things exactly
Fable.
the same way.
That
And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them,
You're
they'll
a
love
rich
you
twat.
or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will
Nothing
actually
new.
change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll
I'm
meet
gonna
a
ask a
character named
question here
Dave,
in a
an
bit.
egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of
Pause
the game.
for a second. Will his corpse decompose?
Well,
That's a question I have for this game because it should.
honestly, you got to think about how long the game lasts, though.
Yeah. Well, it should last. It should be a day-night cycle type game.
But you got to think, any game you've ever played that does day-night cycle, that's
Fable had
where
it.
it ruins itself in the sense that you can tell the story does not follow that. And that's a game. That's a thing. A rule. A lot of these games that have stories and day-night cycles break is as time passes. It's like they forgot about it in the writing, and they'll reference something that happened yesterday, which was the last mission that you might not have done for fucking 22 day-night cycles because you've just been roaming the map looking
Yeah.
for shit. So
This should matter.
I think, and I've never wondered this, and not a lot of people talk about this, is a lot of games like this, not like Fable specifically, but open world games that have stories that are a serialized chain of events.
Yeah.
Ruin their own kind of situation with the actual content of the game not making sense with the fact that it references specific things a lot. And a lot of games do that. I can't give you any examples right now, but I have noticed this over the years, and I've noticed that I've played games, and I'm like, I haven't played this in 3 weeks. They act like that's what I did yesterday. What's the point of the date counter in this game?
But it's things like this, the shit that they bring up like this, and they're bringing it up in the trailer. They're bringing it up in this whole thing. Like this matters to me.
And will he be there? And will he decompose?
Will he decompose over time in the game? And yes, it will take time because bodies do decompose. And the size of this thing, yeah, it's going to take a while. But you should see, this is probably going to be a teen-rated game, honestly. So you're not going to see it at all.
Yeah, no.
But you should see that. Like, that should be part of this game's humor, but we won't see it. It won't be at all.
No.
And that
Just be
is
a
going to
dumb
affect
thing.
house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Whatever.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes.
Racing games.
Yeah, he's gonna comment on that right now.
But he said experiences is like, he should have said an amazing experience.
Unpause it.
They've typically involved sports cars.
Yeah, I still get it. I'm glad you said that, but he said plural experiences. But I guess now, if you're including Fable, we've created 2 different experiences. They've evolved on the first experience, but it is still the experience of an open world racing game.
Typically, they've involved sports cars.
And there's a lot of experiences. I'm just nitpicking.
I know. It's okay.
I don't know. Just because it's Xbox.
Xbox.
Guess I hold a lot of
This is a
resentment
passion project
in my
for
heart.
all of us
And you
here.
should.
Yeah.
I mean, I hold a lot of resentment for good reason.
Because they became the best place for me to play, but then they just went shit because the competition's not doing anything.
They stopped caring.
Because the competition doesn't care.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have to care either? Shit.
Yeah, PlayStation was like, we don't have to fucking make games. We're going to be the #1 selling console.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why you don't see PlayStation making games anymore. And when they do make games, they're kind of like, whatever.
Who cares about Saros?
Ghost of Tsushima 2.
No one gave a fuck about that.
Like,
it undersold the first
Spider-Man 2.
No one gave a fuck about that.
I can't wait for Wolverine.
Oh, man. It's going to just nosedive.
Member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has 2 key things in common. A deep love for the franchise
Does that
and
affect?
a burning desire to bring
Yeah.
it.
He's always working on it. Well, there you go.
Fable.
That was the Xbox Developer Direct.
We did it. Tim, don't do that.
We got to see all these people talk about their games.
This is a multiplayer.
They all look pretty cool.
Just as much about the
I haven't been as disappointed in anything until I saw that Double Fine announcement. As soon as Double Fine's logo appeared, I was like,
And it's like, whatever it is, it looks fun for what it is. But I'm like, this is, this was like Jeff Keighley doing "And One More Thing," and then showing you fucking
Double Fine pottery.
showing you that fucking Apex Legends game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, we got a secret game. It's a Double Fine game that they made over their 2-week Fortnite.
I don't give a fuck about this.
Fortnite amnesia.
Thanks.
But good for them. But yeah, like,
You know what?
we should have kicked the year off a little stronger. It's 25th anniversary.
Way to go, Game Freak. You did something that's not Pokemon. And
Yeah.
It looks like an actual game and not,
the hero you want to be.
shit.
Through the skills and abilities you learn.
Yeah. There you go.
And you're excited for Fable. That's weird.
I want to see it. It looks
You're
fun.
not a fantasy guy either.
No, but it looks kind of fun. It looks interesting enough.
It's got that shaky cam kind of. I recorded this with a cell phone.
I don't
as
care
we
about
were
the
going
cutscenes.
kind of thing. Like, I don't know.
I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. I'm just talking about from a gameplay aspect.
I hope you like
the
it.
developers behind it. This whole project just kind of interested me because it's like a franchise I didn't give a shit about. And they've promised a lot of wacky shit like this that look good in these trailers, like the combat and the way you are in the world and and all the technologies we have now that make that fucking fleshed out. And then from the studio that made these beloved racing games I've loved for the last fucking decade. Wow.
It's
like, this sounds like something that is kind of, I'm like, Xbox is making a game that I'm excited about. And it took the oddest ingredients to make it happen.
I mean, they were the only ones that could do it.
Yeah, it took a franchise I don't give a shit about that I've never played from a car game company that they own that makes my favorite racing game. None of this makes sense. It sounds like I've had 2 giant glasses of whiskey, which I have.
I had that last one of these things.
Oh, them silly juices too.
I am silly right now.
You should have a tall 9% fucking Voodoo Ranger.
I don't know.
On top of that,
you'll have to hand me the one you want to give me.
I don't know. Are you sure you want to go that route?
I trust you.
I mean, I wouldn't.
It's fine. It's okay. I'll take it.
Are you sure?
I can take it.
You don't have to. We're gonna play Arc Raiders.
So?
I mean, you don't have to have a Voodoo Ranger.
I can take it.
I'm just saying, you had your whiskeys and then that slur juice.
I'm a big boy. You know I can take it.
There you go. Oh, Xbox playing away. Oh,
woo!
Yeah.
You fucking idiot, Tim.
Yeah. Xbox. Now go dry and do the thing where you make all this go away.
Come on.
How come these move?
Because they're good.
And the Forza Horizon doesn't.
The cherry blossoms.
Oh.
It's the mist for the Fable one.
Okay. Well, there we go. That is, I mean, for, Xbox and a first, thing of the year here in January. I think we're off to a good start.
We're off to a start. More than Sony's doing.
Couple cool things and a couple release dates, and, May's right around the corner. It'll be here before you know it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Forza Horizon will be here.
That's really what's carrying this for me.
Yeah, and then Fable's gonna come in the fall. Still plenty of time for one more delay on that bad boy. Saying that.
Probably.
Has Fable ever had any sort of announcement? They haven't gotten delayed or nothing. It's just been, we don't know.
Fable is Fable. There was that game that they were making that got canceled, and then Lionhead.
But then they finally said, when's the first time we ever heard into 2026 as a release year? We did get to hear that last year, right? We knew it was coming out this year, or did we not?
I don't think we did.
So this is the first time we've ever found out that this game's coming out.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first time we ever got something close to a release date.
I think a lot of people assumed it was coming out this year.
There were some people that assumed it came out 2027.
Wow.
They were worried. They were like, wow, Fable's going to get pushed.
Huh.
So no one was on the ball for Fable.
I mean, I felt pretty good the last time we saw something on it.
Yeah.
The time before that, it was weird, but I think the versions have changed. But yeah, I mean, it looks...
There have been changes to Fable because of the backlash from the previous trailer.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, well, there you go. There's our special edition events for tonight. We had the news a long while ago. That was, almost 2 hours ago.
Forever ago.
But we're going to come back for one more. We're going to play pop a couple rounds of Arc Raiders in here for you before we get out of here tonight. We're going to take a quick break. And then, we'll come back and pop on a little Arky Raiders for you, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. It's the Russ Factor Show. We will be right back.